What is up, my hungry gringos? So great to see you today. How you doing? Today we are going to be starting a new series called Culinary Crash Test Dummy, where I take those weird recipes that pop up in your Facebook feed, actually cook them, and see if they taste good or if they are an affront to humanity. Today we're answering the question, Cheetos Rice Krispies. Is it good, or is it the worst thing that you're ever going to eat in your entire life? Let's do it. Do you want a quick snack that you can make for a large group of people but have no regard for your personal well-being or internal organs? Well, I think I got the recipe for you. Today we're going to be making Cheetos Rice Krispies, something that popped up on my feed, and I'm really curious about how they taste. First, we got our marshmallows right here. Rocky Mountain marshmallows, I bought these in Colombia. It's a true American tradition, okay? You can really see what South Americans think about the American culinary tradition here. Grilling it, because that's what we do. We don't use campfires in America, we grill them over a charcoal grill. And then we got s'mores, of course. What could be more American than s'mores? High blood pressure, probably. These marshmallows look like they should have come with a copy of the Constitution and a free handgun. Right over here, we got our little Colombian Cheetos. It says, extruidos de maíz sabor picante, which means spicy extruded corn product. And I don't know about you, but my abuela's spicy extruded corn product that she used to make on the finca just brings back the greatest memories. For our last ingredient, we got butter. It's kind of weird when you're making a recipe and butter is the most natural component. But hey, you know what? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Apparently also not a good time either, because I don't imagine this being anything but abhorrent. So let's get started, shall we? Now we're gonna melt our butter over medium-low heat, and that is the last time anything normal is going to happen in the course of making this recipe. All right, so we got some melted butter. The butter's melting, that's good. And I don't think the butter has to be fully melted, so we're gonna put in our marshmallows. We're gonna stir it until it melts together. This actually smells pretty good, believe it or not. As the marshmallows melt, they're getting kind of stringy and they look like, you ever seen the cartoon Swamp Thing? That's what this reminds me of. If this was a living creature, it would be saying, please kill me. All right, it's really coming together here, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. All right, so I think we got it. It's melted together. We're gonna put in our chips, slowly mix. Who would have thought a giant pot of butter and marshmallow would be sticky? Okay, it's coming together. I think we've got our culinary abomination here. Look at it. This looks like a monster from a sci-fi movie. How am I gonna put this in my body? Oy. Before this cools down too much, I'm gonna go ahead and put that guy in our little buttered casserole dish. All right, cool. That's as good as it's gonna get, you know? I don't think this dish is about presentation. After this, the instructions say, let cool and also contemplate your life choices that led you up to this moment. All right, so they're cooled down, moment of truth. Let's see how these things taste. All right, let's do it. Let's get one of these guys out of here. Looks like a food product matrix is what I would call it, I guess. Let's see how it tastes. It's not too bad, to be honest. You know, it's got that kind of crunch, but it's also got that like gooey marshmallowness. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, which is nice. So we've got this nice, like, you know, fat saltiness to it. I don't know why I'm going for seconds. This is pretty good. I give it I'd say 6 crash test dummies out of 10. Definitely above average. I don't know if I'd make it again. Honestly, this is way better than I expected. I feel bad for all the bad things I said about it. I'm having an existential crisis. That's what this is doing to me. So in the interest of scientific consensus, I'm going to bring my wife to taste what we have made today. Sweetie, you can come. Say hello to everybody at home.
Hi.
You are significantly shorter than me. You can really notice on the camera.
Yep.
So we're just going to take one of these guys and put
That's
it
a pretty big serving there.
Yeah, you don't have to eat the whole thing.
Well, I did want to give my first impressions.
Yeah, what do you think?
It looks pretty gross.
Yeah?
I just want to say that. It looks gross, but I do like the way it smells. It has like a very sweet smell to it.
Okay.
So let's see.
Let's moment of truth. What do you think?
Wow. Wow.
So you're taking another bite, right?
It does remind me a lot of a Rice Krispies treat.
Yeah.
The flavor of the Cheeto is vastly diminished by
I feel like I'm at like culinary school.
the flavor of the Cheeto.
The flavor of the Cheeto is vastly diminished.
It is vastly diminished by the sweetness of the marshmallow. So
The ingredients must speak for themselves.
I was hoping for like the
Absolutely.
cheesiness to come out a little bit more. Let me just take another bite.
Take another bite. Yeah, she pretends like she's doing it because she wants to get a better opinion, but yeah, she likes it.
Can't say it's superior to the traditional Rice Krispies too. I can't. it's not.
I just love the vocabulary you're using with this. So
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's edible.
Better than you would think, right?
It's really predominantly sweets. It's not like you think because of the cheese it's gonna be a little bit savory, but it's really not savory at all.
Yeah.
Like at the very end you get a little bit of the cheese flavor, but it's very subtle.
I find it strangely addicting though.
All yours.
Let's get Hugo's opinion. What does Hugo think of it? Just kidding. I'm not going to do animal cruelty. All right, people. I know you're thinking.
He would eat it though.
He would eat it. He has no shame. What would you give it? 7 out of from 0 to 10. What would you give it?
2.
2.
1.5 or 2.
I give it a 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
This is weirder to me than eating pig intestines, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of just strange, but I'm gonna have it anyway.
All right.
Well, I'm sure you have something to do. Toodaloo.
Bye.
See ya. Well, 2 out of 10 and 6 out of 10, that averages out to what, 3? Alexa, what's the average of 6 and 2? 4. Oh, 4. I'm really bad at math. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Did this video compel you to try this at home, or did it make you lose a ton of respect for me, or a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B? If you like fun, funny cooking videos like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like boring cooking videos, maybe this isn't the channel for you. It's so much fun hanging out with you as always, and until next time, this is the Hungry Gringo, signing off.